So, I hope everybody's having a good day. Anyway, any time zone you're in, any time frame you're in. Wonderful Sunday. Got a lot of shit to do when I hit the road tomorrow. Baby, I love you, and Daddy's coming home tomorrow. I know I'll smoke 'em if I got 'em, and I do. But trust me, I am. Now, baby, you know I started this channel for you, which makes it really fucking redundant than all the people that came to start shit. Isn't this a beautiful lighter? Knock somebody out with that. It's a beautiful thing to be with somebody that understands you and loves you so much that can understand everything you say to them and read as deep into my words as you do. That's why I always made these videos, so one day you can watch them. You can understand exactly where I was coming from, and I always know exactly how I was feeling that day. Since I do these alone, you never know how my mornings or these times go, right? You just get to watch and, wonder what I'm thinking, how I'm doing. But you've been such a blessing in my life. They said women in marriage is a curse, but you know what? I'm happier than a motherfucker, so if it's a curse, sign me up. And you know what, Johnny? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of your wife, but you know how it feels now. So the shit you talk, and yeah, I guess I look something like Durkee, and that makes you have the right to talk about my wife and my children and play fake account. I think you need some help, buddy. Same with Casey Anthony and the rest of you guys that were backing him up. I'll call you on it. A spade is a spade, and you're a spade. You're in a no-fly zone in Canada, buddy. Trust me, if you're a wrestler, it doesn't matter. You look up the murder rate in Toronto and realize that wrestling isn't going to save you from people in Toronto. They're mean. They'll kill you just for being a fucking rude asshole like you've been. Now, the self-esteem issues that I have are nowhere near the ones you have, and I feel really sorry about that too. Your wife has to deal with you. I already know my wife's horrible for that. She hates me some days, but you, man, fuck. I try to think about how your wife would do with you, man. To bump the elbows, I'd actually be able to kick it with you if it was better circumstances, but it's not. So, on on your end, I'll bump your elbow, but you gotta accept your losses due. You fucked up. You got called out on every angle. Now, I'm done with you. Now, I'm gonna throw you to my boys and they can deal with you. Okay? Okay. So what are we on? 4 minutes? We almost ready to turn this up? Yeah, I think so. We getting turned up. So what do you like, Charlie? White boys or white girls? Because in my reputation, well, in Canada, we fight and then have a beer, smoke a joint. Well, unlike you think, I'm not actually that big of a drinker, so since I'm not drinking, I'm gonna roll us a joint. Some of this God Bud, because I'm gonna call it Sunday, and I'm gonna call it a truce because you're just gonna act like you won anyway. Because I have to get my time used in a better manner than talking about you or dealing with your shit. Unfortunately, you're not a big part of my life. But, thinking about it in your little man's complex, maybe you do need something. Maybe some Ritalin will boost your self-esteem, because the steroids have really made your small penis take over your life. Sorry to say, but if you watch this long, you know exactly why. And your small penis wee man syndrome has gotten you as far as it has. So I hope you enjoy this. This joint's for you. And it's probably bigger than you. And you can ask my wife. It's long, it's not thin, and it's not short. It's long. She likes it that way. Like I said earlier, I know how my wife likes it. So after you got your ass kicked twice in 2 different games, because that's all you are, is a keyboard warrior. So as much as you hurt me is how much I hurt those characters in the game. As much as I hurt you is as much as you let me hurt you, because you're just a fucking troll. And that's the beauty of it all. Is you took it too far, and I showed you what the reality of life is, kid. Little something to tell you, though: stealing people's identities is an illegal crime. You saying you're Ryan Upchurch. It's funny because I talked to famous people, and you didn't have the little fuck. You didn't even have the right name, dummy. You ain't Bubba Upchurch. What the fuck you saying? And you using his name and his likeness is very, very, very disingenuous. Oh man, this stuff's so good. I can't even be mad at you. So everybody smoke a bag of weed and relax, 100,000 more people get in car accidents drunk than they do sober. This is just a Sunday fun day. And yes, I think your wee man syndrome has gotten to you very deeply. You want to fight a cancer patient, you're a fucking piece of work. I like my weed. You could take a whiff and take a smell and be like, wow, it smells like a whole pound. It's super sweet, super sexy, super scandalous, God, but my favorite products are made by Versace. Zoom in, damn it. Here you go. Yeah. And it comes, yes, it's got a marking by the government. And it comes in a neat little bag. A bird's eye view.